YouTube, welcome back to SemiPro. Today we have the Eagles Madden simulation video. Yesterday we did the Dallas Cowboys. You guys have been killing that already. A lot of views, a lot of likes. Make sure if you enjoy this content to leave a like down below and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. The Philadelphia Eagles Madden simulation. Week 1 is the Washington Redskins hosting the Eagles, starting out at the end of the first half. Carson Wentz drops back, scrambling in the pocket, buys some time, throws it to Zach Ertz. He finds himself in the end zone for a touchdown. Philadelphia takes a 10-0 lead. Now, at the end of the fourth quarter, they kick a field goal to take a 2-score lead, and that's going to be all she wrote for the game. The Redskins can't come back, 13-3 the win. The Rams travel into Philadelphia for the first home game of the year for the Eagles, already up by 10 points. Throwing over the middle, Deshaun Jackson extend the lead even more, 17-0. Now the Rams down 20-3. Trying to claw their way back in. Screen pass Darrell Henderson. He has room to run. Jukes the tackles, taken down right at the goal line, and LA has a chance to pull this within 10. Goff on 2 plays later throws it over the middle. Cooper Kupp. That's going to be a score, and the Rams are back in business. But on 4th and 2, they get the first down. They keep the game going, but it's not going to be enough. They lose that game 23-10. Cincinnati now traveling into Philadelphia, already up 7-3. Burrow throws it to T. Higgins. That's a touchdown for T. Higgins. It is a 14-3 game. Cincinnati up by even more. Burrow back to throw once again. This time A.J. Green. Cincinnati with a huge lead. Now a chance to run out the game. Handoff Mixon, winding through tacklers, gets the first down. Eagles have no timeouts. The Bengals, they kneel out the clock and get a 31-17 victory. Now the 49ers coming in to face off against the Eagles. Eagles 2-1. And this is going to be a big game. Carson Wentz back in the pocket. A lot of time to throw at the end of the first quarter. Go up, Alshon Jeffrey. Bring it down in double coverage for the score. Now, 20-13. It's a big play. 4th and 13. End of the fourth quarter. San Francisco needs this. Throwing up top. Brought down by Debo. This game is tied. Now, it's tied up with 28 seconds to go. Wentz is going to take the ball, hand it off to Sanders. Sanders is taken down by the face mask D Ford. He can't avoid penalties, and it's going to set the Eagles up for a relatively easy field goal. And this is going to be Jake Elliott walking off the game. The Eagles take the game 23-20. 49ers, they drop this one. Now the Pittsburgh Steelers playing host to the Eagles. Starting out in the first quarter, Carson Wentz finds himself in the red zone. Drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. Marquise Goodwin, welcome to Philly. Now back in the red zone, already up 7-0. Play action pass over the middle. That's Perkins, the third string tight end. He's getting in on the action. Now with Philadelphia up by 3, a chance to tie the game here for Pittsburgh, but they're going to go with the fake. Chris Boswell trying to get to the outside. He's taken down. Turnover on downs. Philadelphia still has the lead. Now back inside the 5, Wentz. He's driving. Drops back to pass. Looking, has a wild to throw, and scrambles in for the touchdown. Philadelphia takes a 2-score lead. Now on 4th and 1, Pittsburgh needs this. James Conner runs up the middle, stopped short. Philadelphia's going to take the game 27-14. Now the Eagles facing off against the Ravens. Lamar Jackson in the first quarter tucks it and runs. Juke move. Put on the afterburners. Lamar Jackson is gone for the score. Ravens strike first. Now the Eagles to answer back in the red zone. Throws it to the back of the end zone. That's going to be caught by Richard Rodgers. Lamar back in his own red zone. Drops back to pass. Has plenty of time to throw. Fires. And that is caught by Miles Boykin for the touchdown. Now, 4th and 9, the Eagles need they need a score here to stay in the game. Wentz drops back, has plenty of time to throw, finds Ertz, but he's out the back of the end zone. But they had 3 timeouts. They were able to get a stop on defense, and now it's Hail Mary time. 43 seconds left. Wentz trying to evade pressure. He cannot. He's taken down, and the Ravens will take the game in an absolute stunner, an absolute epic game, 19-14. Now the Giants, they travel in to Philly. Carson Wentz going deep. First play of the game. Go up, Alshon. Bring it down, big fella. Sets him up nicely inside the red zone. 2 plays later, Wentz dropping back to pass. Gives it to Sanders on the screen. Jukes one. Stumbling in, twirling. Do a little ballerina into the end zone. And now Wentz back inside the red zone again. Already up by 4. Finds Ertz. Make it a 2-score game, 14-13, but Daniel Jones brings the Giants right back. They're inside the 5 as the second quarter is winding down. Jones throws to the back of the end zone. That's Shepard. And it is a 1-score game, but the Eagles, they extend the lead once again, this time in the 4th quarter. Sanders gets in for the touchdown. And now a handoff to Sanders once again. The Giants have no timeouts. This first down is going to seal the game, and it's a 21-13 win for Philadelphia. Now the Cowboys, they start out this game driving. Throw to Jarwin. That's caught for a touchdown. Right off the bat, the Cowboys strike first. Now Wentz looking deep. Rearing up, throwing, and this is going to be intercepted by Clinton Dix. That was close to being a big play touchdown. It was picked. Now play action. Dalton Schultz, both tight ends for the Cowboys are getting into it. 7-point game. Philadelphia driving at the 10. Play action pass. Wentz throwing. Ertz diving into the end zone for 6. And they're going to get the extra point. This game's tied. They kick the field goal to go up by 3. And now it's Greg the Leg to try to send it to overtime. And he does. It's tied up at 20, and we have extra time. Dak Prescott at about the 50-yard line, trying to lead his team down for a score. He's hitting the pocket as he throws, but he gets it to Cooper, and they're in position. Now, inside the 15, Dak drops back, throws over the middle, Gallup, caught, touchdown in triple coverage, and the Cowboys are going to walk away with the win. Now, after the bye, the Eagles face off against the Giants once again. Starting out on the first drive of the game in the red zone, throwing over the middle, it's Perkins again. He has been a red zone fiend so far this season. Now, Wentz dropping back once again. Sanders over the middle, Texas route, get in for the score, take the lead 14-7. Now the Giants with a chance to take the lead of their own after a field goal. 14-10, Jones takes the snap, pitches to Barkley. He has all the room in the world, and the Giants are going to take the lead in this one. Now, deep in the 4th quarter, Philadelphia needs to convert here. Under pressure, throws it, Wentz, toe tap on the sideline to Sean Jackson, and they're in business for a field goal. They get it, and it's sent to overtime. Final play, picked off by DeAndre Baker, and that set the Giants up for a game-winning field goal. 20-17, New York wins. Head into week 11, the Eagles travel into Cleveland. Browns up 7-0 in the early second. Wentz takes the snap. He drops back looking for someone to throw it to. Still surveying the field, scrambling in the pocket, and finds Goodwin for the score. It's tied up at 7. Now the Browns trying to take the lead headed into halftime. Mayfield inside the 10. Drops back to throw, 4-man rush. Throws it over the middle, caught, complete. That's going to be Austin Hooper, the new addition. And then the Browns open it wide open in the second half. Over the middle, Goodwin, his second touchdown of the day, but it's not going to matter. The Browns absolutely demolished the Eagles with a huge third quarter. The Seahawks now traveling into Philadelphia. Eagles trying to stop a big skid here. Inside the red zone early, Wentz throws, and it's caught by Greg Olsen, the new addition, taking the early lead for Seattle. Now Wentz trying to answer back. All the time to throw in the pocket, gets it over the middle to Alshon Jeffrey, and this game is tied at 7. Early third, Seahawks trying to take the lead once again. Wilson finds a wide open Tyler Lockett, uncontested for the touchdown, and it's going to be a 7-point lead, but right back Miles Sanders over the middle, trying to finish through contact, and he does, gets across the goal line, finds Pater. The Eagles now with a chance to take the advantage. Wentz looking, throws, gets it to Jeffrey into the end zone, breaks the plane, and it's a 7-point Eagles advantage. Now at midfield, the Seahawks with 2 minutes left, and they're going deep. DK Metcalf, get under it, no one's on him, busted coverage. The easiest pitch and catch you'll see. 21-21. The Eagles trying to get down the field to a victory. Going deep, down the field, Goodwin behind the defense, barely steps out of bounds. He would have had 6, but he sets them up for a field goal, which they get. Now, 20 seconds left. Seahawks going for it all. They're not trying to kick the field goal. Gets it off to CJ Procise out of the backfield. Puts a juke on. He doesn't get out of bounds. And the clock is going to run out. Ronald Darby with a hell of a tackle, keeping him in bounds and winning the game. Now the Packers. Wentz has it in the red zone to start out early in the first quarter. That's going to be caught by Goodwin. Toe tap. Goodwin's been on fire the past few weeks. Back in the red zone, up by 3, trying to make it up by 10. Wentz with all day to throw, gets it over the middle, and that is caught by Deshaun Jackson. In the fourth quarter, with a chance to tie, the Packers on their goal line, knocking on the door and entering. Hello, welcome to the house, Aaron Jones. They didn't get the extra point though, and that's a 4-point lead for Philadelphia after a field goal. But a pitch and catch to Devin Funchess. The corner tried to jump the route. Funchess, he ran away with it, and now the Packers are in position to score. Inside the 10. Rodgers gets it over the middle, Devontae Adams, and the Packers take a 3-point lead. Now 3 seconds left. Wentz, final play, has to go deep for it, and it's incomplete, falls without being touched, and the Packers with the comeback victory on the 2-minute drill, 23-20. The Eagles now against the Saints. The Eagles are on a very poor streak. They have not won in a while outside of Seattle. First play, inside the red zone, Michael Thomas for the score. Now the Saints up 13-3. Drew Brees dropping back to pass once again. Trying to look for someone. Gets it to the back of the end zone. Traquan Smith, 20-6. Now in the fourth quarter, New Orleans trying to put this game away. Drew Brees looking to throw up top over the middle. Jared Cook come down with it. That's going to be a touchdown. And now, once again, handoff to Kamara. Breaking tackles, trying to get into the end zone. He stays on his feet somehow and gets in, and that's all she wrote. 34-13, a big win for the Saints, a big loss for the Eagles. Arizona starting out with a 10-0 lead in the third quarter. Wentz looking to throw, gets it to Ertz. It's now a 1-possession game. Now back in the red zone once again, with a chance to take the lead. Wentz inside the 5. Rolling out, bootleg right, gets it to Deshaun Jackson, and it's a 14-10 Eagles advantage. Now 4th and 9. This is essentially the game. Arizona needs this. Murray drops back to pass. Looking to throw, gets it over the middle. Max Williams with a big play. But they face 4th and 9 once again. Same drive, 15 seconds left. Touchdown or bust for Arizona. Over the middle, Max Williams again. 2 huge catches on 4th and 9. And it's going to be a lead for Arizona. Final play goes to the Eagles. Wentz looking deep, chucks it up, and it's brought down, but short of the goal line. He's tackled. Jalen Reagor cannot get in for the score, and Arizona's going to take the game 17-14. Now the Cowboys hosting the Eagles, week 16. Handoff to Zeke starting out. He's going to get in for the score. Back to Wentz to tie it up. Throws it to Ertz. Fumble picked up by the defense, and the Eagles were driving. They cannot convert. Now Dak back to throw. Up top, Michael Gallup brings it down. Touchdown. 14-0 lead for Dallas. Now they're up 17-3, but Corey Clement's going to get in, bring it to a one-possession game, 17-10. Eagles have the ball back. Thrown to Deshaun Jackson on the sideline, getting out of bounds, saving the clock, and a big play. Now 20 seconds left. Wentz drops back to pass, gets it over the middle to Miles Sanders, but they can't get up to the line, and the Cowboys are going to win 17-10. Now week 17, the Redskins versus the Eagles. Wentz trying to salvage the season. In the first quarter, rolling out, and is taken down and fumbles, strip sack picked up by the defense, and he's off to the races, brought down by Miles Sanders, but a big play for Washington, setting up a field goal, but Philadelphia answers back with 10 unanswered points. Now Haskins going deep. Latimer, Cody Latimer, bring it down, put on the burner, son. Get into the end zone. Tie game at 10. Back in the red zone, down by 4 in the fourth quarter. The Redskins need this. Haskins throws incomplete. Just under 2 minutes. That should be the game. Here come the Eagles. All they have to do is hold on to the football, but they don't. Miles Sanders blown up and picked up by the defense. Matt Ioannidis picks up the ball, and now Washington with a chance to score. Darius Geis get into the end zone, and a big time touchdown inside of 2 minutes. But very next play, goodbye, Miles Sanders. Go to the house. 4 plays in a row, 4 big plays, and Philadelphia has the 4-point lead. Now 4th and 10. Haskins going up top, incomplete, but they still have 3 timeouts, so they get the ball back with 40 seconds left. Haskins now down by 7. Touchdown or bust. Gets it over the middle. Jeremy Sprinkle, if they can get up to the line. It's going to be Terry McLaurin, but if they can get up to the line, they have a chance. Gets it over the middle. Check down. That's a sophomore mistake. Gives it to Chris Thompson. Time runs out, and the Eagles are going to take a 27-20 victory over the Washington Redskins to finish the season at 7-9. Philadelphia was set up very well at the start of the season. They won 5 of their first 7, but they went on a huge skid towards the middle back half of the season to put them at 7-9, and they did just miss the playoffs by 2 games. Next, tomorrow, it's going to be the New York Giants. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and be prepared for New York, Saquon, and Danny Dimes tomorrow. I'll see you next time.